Hello everybody, Ragtag Segvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we played as Taki. In this episode, how about we Seong Mi-Na? What are your costumes? That doesn't look too bad. Let's go with the pink. Ooh, I like the look of that weapon.
I won't lose.
During her travels throughout the Ming Empire in search of Soul Edge, the Sword of Salvation, Seong Mi-Na became interested in the staff fighting arts of Langxingsu Temple. However, it seems that Langxingsu had been destroyed several years before. She decided to pay a visit to the temple cave in which lived a man who once been an instructor of Langxingsu. Mia challenged this man, known as Edmaster, but was soundly defeated. The old man offered to train her, and she accepted. However, Mia learned of Edmaster the startling truth that Soul Edge was in fact a cursed sword. Deciding that she must inform Yun-seong of this, she immediately made preparations to leave. Mia bid a cheerful farewell to the old man and put the heritage of the swordmaster behind her. As she left the old man's homage and headed west, Seong Mi-Na sensed a malicious presence heading towards the homage. It seems that someone had come to defeat the swordmaster in hopes of earning the name for themselves. Of course, an opponent incapable of even approaching undetected, it was obviously not one of great skill. This enemy would be no match for the old man, but Mia thought to herself this would be a good opportunity to pay back my debt to the Edmaster. I'll make quick work of this one.
The fighters face a gruesome quest to search for the ultimate sword.
I will never lose.
Come on, come and get me.
Versus swordsman, fight!
Let's fight.
It's over.
Let's just grab you and toss you on the floor and then stab you. And down you go.
You win!
Had enough yet?
She knew she needed to head west, but where exactly did she need to go in order to find Yun-seong? He should have been journeying in search of the Soul Edge. In other words, if she pursued the cursed sword, she would be able to anticipate Yun-seong's moves. However, finding Soul Edge would be no easy task. She knew this from her two previous experiences. What should she do? Search for Soul Edge. Including that attempting to locate a single person somewhere in the entire world would be not an easy task. Seong Mi-Na began her quest as for the cursed sword in hopes of reaching it before Yun-seong. Entering Persia, Mia traveled to a certain desert ruin. Rumors said that there was an old man living there who had been heard muttering the word Soul Edge. However, she found no one matching that description. Could this be the wrong ruin?
The warrior of carnage flails his axe and bellows his war cry.
Listen up. This fight's mine.
I'll strangle the life out of you! Versus Astaroth, fight!
How's this?
Come on. Really? You hung like a sliver. There we go.
You win!
Had enough yet?
It was not an old man, but an unknown giant who she found living in the ruins. Giving up on the information that had led her there, Mia headed further west. Continuing her search for the cursed sword in Europe, she heard information about an Azure Knight known as Nightmare, who had ravaged Europe in the past, and was once again rampaging across the land. When Mia learned of the castle in ruin in which the knight had once dwelt, she headed for it at once.
This is completely absurd. How do you manage to even exist? I'm annoyed. I'm going to make you disappear forever. Who are you? Why don't you run off?
Versus Tira. Fight!
I'm gonna fight Tira. Ooh, we traded there. Ooh, got her back! Time for a swim.
You win!
Want me to teach you how to use that sword?
Her enemy slipped away from her and ran. Seong Mi-Na swung her weapon in an attempt to stop her, but in a whistle through empty air. The girl may have known something about the Azure Knight. She was already out of sight. But Mia could possibly still follow her trail. However, there was not much time to make a decision before she was gone completely. Let's explore the castle ruins. Nightmare was no longer at the castle ruins. While seeking further clues, Seong Mi-Na encountered a man who was researching the Azure Knight. The man agreed to provide her with information under certain conditions. The man stated that he was being watched by someone. Mia stayed at the mansion in order to catch the spy. A few nights later, noticed something was wrong. Someone had set fire to the mansion. In no time at all, the building was engulfed in flames.
If love for her family is power, then no one is stronger.
Are you sure you want to do this? Hurry up, let's go!
Versus Cassandra. Fight!
And to fight Cassandra.
I won't lose!
Ow. Got her!
You win!
Had enough yet?
Felt like she was being watched.
Two heroes finally meet under the star of destiny.
Okay, let's go! Listen up. This fight's mine.
See, can I defeat the doppelganger this time around, or will I lose like always? Of course she ducks when I went for a grab. Love how the AI is not giving me a chance to do anything.
You lose.
Had enough yet?
It seems the girl she had faced off against within the flames had also been seeking information about the Azure Knight. She must have taken advantage of the fire in order to infiltrate the mansion. Asking around about the location of the man and seen that night who knew the Azure Knight, Mia followed rumors of a suspicious man to a clock tower near a certain city. However, she felt uneasy. It seemed that Seong Mi-Na had been had in fact led her here himself.
Do not involve yourself with that sword if you wish to live. I shall have to kill you if you continue. expected. Your skills are quite impressive.
Some attitude you got there.
Versus Zasalamel. Fight!
Time to fight Sasamel.
How's this? How's this?
Ow. Ooh. Get away from the ledge. Got him.
You win!
You won't win if you hesitate.
The Azure Knight, Nightmare, has risen once more, now travels east in search of power he has lost. If you desire Soul Edge, then seek him out. Did that mean that Nightmare possessed Soul Edge? Before she realized that the man had melted away into the shadows. Could she believe his words? Trust the man's words and head east. He's in search of the Azure Knight. As she headed east, Seong Mi-Na gathered information on the Azure Knight and Soul Edge, and there's a lot of birds outside that are yeeping. I don't know, the mic's picking that up. One day during her travels, she was attacked by a group of unknown assailants at a ruin in a remote, uninhabited area. They threatened her, demanding that she tell them what she knew of Soul Edge. They must have followed rumors that she was searching for Soul Edge. It was an awkward situation, but on the bright side, this meant that they had information too.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
You sure look easy to beat.
It's too late to cower in fear.
Versus Fuma Ninja. Fight!
We're fighting a Fuma ninja. Nice.
You win!
Not bad, if I do say so myself. I'm gonna put an end to your annoying cries.
Versus Fuma Ninja. Fight!
Ow. Yeah, if I recall, the Fuma ninjas work for Yoshimitsu, right? So they're only attacking us because we're looking into Soul Edge. It's not that they have any malicious plans.
You win!
I've got no time for these silly games.
There should be one more ninja to deal with.
Out of the way!
Versus Fuma Ninja. Fight!
Let's just toss you onto the floor. And get a KO.
You win!
Had enough yet?
Seong Mi-Na fought off the unknown attackers, but she was unable to attain any information from them. However, judging from their possessions, it seems they were ninjas from Japan. That was enough to be useful. She now set her sights even further east. There must be people gathering information about the cursed sword in Japan. After crossing over to Japan, Seong Mi-Na quickly began her search for the people collecting the fragments of Soul Edge. She soon discovered the name Marataru, a group of thieves who stole in order to aid the poor. While engaging in those activities, they were simultaneously stealing fragments of Soul Edge from throughout the land. Upon learning that a man and to be their leader had been sighted in the area around Mount Fuji, Mi-Na headed into the mountain.
A man veiled in mystery appears.
This should be a good warm-up match.
Evil or not, die!
Versus Yoshimitsu. Fight!
Let's fight. Please let me get up. I'm surprised I didn't count as a back grab.
You lose.
Those without courage oppress the weak.
9.
All right, that's it. Are you ready?
Thou shalt be slain. My apologies.
I still love that he's polite. It's like, yeah, I have to kill you. I'm sorry. Well, I think he actually stopped. Oh, he did that move where he tried to hurt me, but sacrificed a bit of his HP.
I shall defeat the evils of the ages.
Seong Mi-Na had defeated the leader of the Mataru, but she did not find the information she was looking for. Leaving the lands of the Far East, she once again traveled the world in search for clues. It was in London, a city far to the west, that she heard rumors of an alchemist woman living nearby, who was studying Soul Edge. Mia was thrilled to finally find something.
A new journey lies ahead for her.
Let's see what you've got.
Well, aren't we cheeky? This'll be fun.
Ooh, I like the white.
Ivy, fight.
Throw her onto the floor again. And we took her out.
I won't forget this fight anytime soon.
We're being watched.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Where do you want me to cut you?
Versus greed, fight.
God, stop running. How did none of those attacks hit? Oh, I love that the AI can just magically predict it and like perfectly dodge blocks. And of course I'm taken out.
You lose.
It looks like you can still...
She had crossed swords with a woman once before, back when she believed Soul Edge to be the sword of salvation. At that time, the woman who proclaimed Soul Edge to be evil, and now Seong Mi-Na knew this truth was true. When Mia announced that her journey was for the sake of destroying the cursed sword and stopping her relative from pursuing it, the woman remarked, "The desire to help others must be a powerful thing." She then laughed self-mockingly. She went on to tell Mia everything she knew. Pursuing the cursed sword using the clues she had found, Seong Mi-Na eventually arrived at a cathedral in a remote area. The sword was here. Had Yun-seong already made it here? If he had arrived before she had to act quickly in order to stop him. Even if he had not, she needed to destroy the cursed sword before he did. She steered herself up and passed through the door.
That sword is evil. I won't let you through.
I want to find out for myself.
Versus Yun-seong, fight.
Time to fight. Just knock some sense into him. Ow. Let's just throw you onto the floor.
You win.
Phew, you've gotten a lot better.
Not even turning to look at the bars that fell behind her, Seong Mi-Na ran, judging from the sounds that echoed through the hallway. The battle was extremely fierce. Mi-Na continued to run and stepped into the battle.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Time to fight Siegfried. Yeah, to slam you onto the floor. Oh, come on. Oh, I just realized the Siegfried and Nightmare fights have an infinite timer, so you can't time them out.
You lose.
I just realized that. I knew that was the case for the Abyss fight, didn't realize this fight also had that stipulation as well. So you have to KO them or ring them out. You can't just win by timeout. Yeah, I've practically lost this round. Only hope is I'm lucky to get a ring out, which that's not gonna happen.
You lose.
Never again will I bend to.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I fear nothing. I will face my darkness.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Love when the AI does not want me to do anything.
You lose.
Never again.
Love when the fighting games AI decides, yeah, you're just not gonna be able to do anything.
Sinners need no mercy or sympathy.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Oh my god, Siegfried! Stop instantly countering me as soon as I press the goddamn button.
You lose.
Never again.
9.
All right, that's it. Are you ready?
You could never understand.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Normally I don't take long on Siegfried, but this time the game's like, yeah, you're just gonna take forever on Siegfried. Because he's being unusually aggressive.
You lose.
Never
9.
again.
You sure look easy to beat.
I must finish my duty.
Versus Siegfried. Fight.
Oh my god, what are these combos? I don't know why the game's suddenly like, yeah, we're just gonna do bullshit and not give you a chance to do anything.
Okay, let's go.
versus Siegfried. Fight!
Finally!
You win!
How do you like that, Siegfried?
Myself?
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
Versus Abyss.
Alright, let's fight Abyss. This is without a doubt gonna probably take a few tries. Let me get up, game.
You lose. 9.
Looks like I need to teach you a lesson.
You would stand against me.
Versus Abyss. Fight!
Really? Throw you onto the floor. Come on. Got him.
You win!
You won't win if you hesitate. I know, that's it!
Ow!
Ow! What's the matter with you?
You're the one that stopped so suddenly. Why'd you stop?
I just thought of something. Now that Soul Edge is destroyed, it's no fun just to go back home, don't you think?
Huh?
Training! Training! Okay, perfect! You know you still have a long way to go.
Don't you know when to shut up?
And that was Seong Mi-Na. Well, I'll leave you to these credits, and we'll see who I play as in the next episode. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the videos, that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.
legend will never die.